Why don't we ever see stepmothers compete in marathons? Because it's hard enough trying to keep pace with a blended family. A chuckle for all you stepmothers out there, doing the marathon of life, in a blended family. It's no easy feat, we know. It's a bit like running a race with hurdles you didn't set up, right? But don't worry, we're here to guide you through the course. Navigating a blended family is indeed a marathon, not a sprint. So let's dive into how to keep the pace steady and manageable. Blended families are like a multi-flavored smoothie, each ingredient adding its unique flavor and texture. Just as every smoothie is a mix of different ingredients, every blended family is a mix of different individuals, each with their unique personalities and experiences. And just as a smoothie's taste can be influenced by the proportions of its ingredients, the dynamics of a blended family can be influenced by the relationships between its members. Stepmothers, in particular, may face a unique set of challenges as they strive to find their place within this mix. They may grapple with feelings of exclusion, struggle to build rapport with stepchildren, or face tension over financial matters. But remember, every challenge also presents an opportunity for growth and learning. Understanding these dynamics is the first step to navigating this multi-flavored journey. Imagine playing a game without any rules. Pretty chaotic, right? That's why boundaries are essential. Boundaries, like the rules of a game, provide structure and order. They set expectations and establish the do's and don'ts within a blended family. Establishing boundaries starts with open communication. It's important to sit down as a family and discuss what each person's needs and limits are. This could be anything from who does what chores to how much alone time each person needs. Remember, these conversations should be respectful and understanding. Everyone's voice matters in a blended family. Mutual respect is another cornerstone of boundary setting. Each family member's boundaries should be recognized and honored. This shows that you value their feelings and well-being. It also fosters a sense of security and trust within the family. However, setting boundaries isn't a one-time event. It's an ongoing process. Families change and grow, and so do their needs and limits. Regular check-ins can help keep everyone on the same page and adjust boundaries as necessary. And remember, boundaries aren't just about setting limits. They're also about creating space for connection and growth. They allow each family member to be their authentic selves, while also being part of a larger blended family unit. So let's not shy away from setting boundaries. They're not walls separating us, but bridges connecting us. With clear boundaries, we can turn chaos into harmony. Building relationships is like building a bridge. It takes time, effort, and the right materials. As a stepmother, fostering positive relationships with your stepchildren is an essential part of creating a harmonious blended family. It's not always an easy task, but with patience, understanding, and the right approach, you can build a bond that is strong and enduring. Firstly, building trust is the cornerstone of any relationship. This can be achieved by being consistent in your actions, being reliable, and by showing respect for your stepchildren's feelings and experiences. Remember, trust is not built in a day. It's a gradual process that requires commitment and sincerity. Secondly, finding common ground with your stepchildren can be instrumental in nurturing rapport. Shared interests and experiences can bring you closer, creating a foundation for meaningful conversations and shared activities. Whether it's a love for books, a passion for cooking, or an interest in sports, finding that common thread can open doors to a deeper connection. Also, it's important to be patient and give your stepchildren the space to adjust to the new family dynamic. It's a big change for them as well. Encourage open communication and be there to listen when they need you. Reinforce that you're not trying to replace their biological parent, but are there to provide additional love and support. Remember, it's okay to take small steps. It's not about becoming best friends overnight, but about building a relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. Celebrate the small victories, like a shared joke or a heart-to-heart conversation, as these moments can help to strengthen your bond over time. Lastly, don't be too hard on yourself. Building relationships can be challenging and there will be bumps along the road, but with resilience, empathy, and a dash of humor, you can navigate these challenges and create a loving and supportive environment for your blended family. Remember, every sturdy bridge was once a mere blueprint. In a blended family, parenting is a team sport. We've all heard the saying, "It takes a village to raise a child." In the case of blended families, it's more like a finely tuned orchestra, with each member playing a crucial role. As a stepmother, respecting the roles of biological parents and co-parents is essential. Imagine a soccer team where everyone wants to be the striker. Sounds chaotic, right? The same applies to blended families. Every player, or in this case every parent, has a unique role to play. Recognize the importance of the biological parent's role and allow them to lead where they should. Co-parenting is not about competition, but cooperation. It's about working together for the benefit of the children. It's about collaborating, supporting, and enhancing each other's roles. So, stepmothers, lend a hand, offer support, and respect the co-parenting boundaries. Remember, in this game of family, there's no I in team. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work. Being a stepmother is like being a gardener. It requires patience and adaptability. In this fascinating journey of life, you might not have signed up to be a gardener, but here you are, tending to a garden that's not entirely yours. It's a delicate endeavor, and managing expectations is a crucial part of it. Imagine this. You're a gardener who's been tasked with tending to a garden that's already been planted. Some of the plants might be familiar to you, while others might be completely alien. You have to study each plant, understand its needs, and learn how to care for it. It's not an overnight process, and that's okay. It's essential to remember that blending families takes time, and relationships may evolve gradually. There might be days when you feel like you've got a green thumb, and other days when you feel like every plant is wilting. But it's all part of the process. The key is to expect the unexpected and adapt accordingly. It's just like that in a blended family. You have to navigate different personalities, discern individual needs, and foster relationships at a pace that suits everyone. Now let's talk about the challenges. Just like any gardener, you might encounter pests or droughts that threaten your garden. In the context of blended families, these could manifest as feelings of insecurity, resentment, or navigating differences in parenting styles. It's not always easy, but remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth. So how do you cope? Firstly, acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. Secondly, seek help when you need it. Whether it's from a partner, a friend, or a professional, don't hesitate to ask for support. Lastly, practice self-care. You can't pour from an empty cup. Nurture yourself so you can nurture your family. Being a stepmother is not a one-size-fits-all role. It's a tailor-made journey that requires you to be patient and adaptable. It's about learning to manage your expectations, cope with challenges, and most importantly, it's about nurturing your garden with love, patience, and understanding. Just like a gardener, with patience and adaptability, you'll see your garden flourish. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. In the intricate dance of blended families, it's all too easy for stepmothers to forget to care for themselves. Yet self-care is not an act of indulgence, it's an act of survival. You see, it's only when your well-being is prioritized that you're able to fully show up for your family. Self-care takes on many forms. Perhaps it's a quiet morning cup of tea, an invigorating jog, a peaceful meditation session, or an engrossing novel. What matters is that it replenishes you, fortifies your emotional resilience, and fuels you to face the challenges and triumphs of stepmotherhood. Boundaries, too, play a vital role in self-care. Setting healthy boundaries isn't about building walls. It's about defining your personal space and respecting others. It's saying, this is where I end and you begin. And in doing so, it fosters mutual respect and understanding within the family dynamic. But remember, you're not alone on this journey. There's a wealth of support networks out there, from fellow stepmothers to blended family support groups. These provide a safe space to share experiences, seek advice, and above all, find validation and empathy. The road to stepmotherhood is not a solitary one. It's a shared voyage of discovery, growth, and transformation. With care for yourself and support from others, navigating a blended family can become a rewarding journey. Navigating a blended family is not a sprint. It's a marathon that can be rewarding with the right approach. This journey is about understanding dynamics, establishing boundaries, building relationships, respecting co-parenting roles, managing expectations, coping with challenges, and above all, taking care of yourself. It's a complex process, but with patience, resilience, and the right strategies, it can lead to a harmonious blended family. Remember to subscribe, like, and hit the notification button to receive more videos from our channel. Let's continue this journey together.